It takes a certain kind of person to become a police officer. When you put on that uniform, you made a commitment to protect and serve the community in which you live. It's not easy work, but for those that answer the call, there simply is no other job. The Athens-Clarke County Police Department is looking for exceptional men and women to join our force. We'll provide you the training and the opportunity to grow your career in law enforcement. This is your chance to live and work in a great community, to serve with pride, and truly make a difference. Will you answer the call?
I'm Scott Freeman, Chief of Police for the Athens-Clarke County Police Department. The overall mission of the Athens-Clarke County Police Department is to use constitutionally sound policing principles as we carry out the mission of protecting and serving. When you talk about being a guardian of the community, it is so much more involved than just being a law enforcement officer. It takes into the totality of being compassionate and also serving and protecting those that we care most deeply about in our community, which is our citizens.
People hear the name Athens and they immediately associate that with the University of Georgia. We're way more than just a college town. We serve a very diverse population of over 124,000 people.
A typical day, a lot of calls for service. We're very busy. We answer a lot of domestic calls, accident calls because of the high volume of traffic that's going on the west side of town with Atlanta Highway. We also answer a lot of calls for suspicious persons and shopliftings because there is a lot of businesses on that side of town.
Bike patrol is a very efficient way to monitor downtown and keep our visitors safe. You're not going to make friends every time you interact with citizens, but the one thing you have to do is make sure you're professional and respect people at all times, and that's the most important part of doing this job, and you definitely have to be that special person to do this.
This job takes a special kind of person. It takes a person that can have the ability, obviously, to problem solve very quickly. It takes a person that has compassion for human beings. It takes a person to be 1 minute a social worker, a marriage counselor, and then all of a sudden you have to go into the enforcement mode where you're protecting someone else's life.
I do feel like I make an impact in this community. The reason I chose to do this job is because I wanted to help people. Every day that I'm here, I feel like I'm accomplishing that.
Positive service in the community is achieved every single day that the men and women of the Athens-Clarke County Police Department hit the streets. It's not just about arresting and performing law enforcement functions. Every single day, police officers are attending neighborhood watch meetings. We also are participating in youth summer camps, doing so many different things that are outside what one would consider the normal scope of law enforcement duties.
Contrary to what we might see in the media, most of our time is spent helping other people.
What we like to do here is be able to step outside of your patrol car and actually be able to get out and interact within the community, within the people of the community. And that ultimately shows that you're a positive role model and that basically we're just the same. We're just like the community that we police.
The Athens-Clarke County Police Department is the 8th largest police department in the state of Georgia. We have 6 divisions, numerous specialized units, 240 sworn personnel, and 66 civilian staff to complement the PD.
Part of our definition of leadership is developing others, and within the Athens-Clarke County Police Department there are a number of opportunities to choose as far as fields go, different career paths, rising through the ranks. It's almost an infinite number of possibilities.
I have been given the opportunity to focus my training and specialize in crimes against women and children, which is something that is very important to me and I think is very purposeful.
The training is always ongoing. I'm always learning something new, whether it be in a classroom setting or simulation on the firing range. We're always learning. There always is the ability to better yourself.
It's always something different every day. No one call is the same. You can go to one that's similar, but it's always going to have a twist to it.
You're going to encounter different things every day. I mean, there's no particular script in what we do.
You're always seeing different faces, different situations, and you're able to think quickly on your feet and make the right decisions and make the right calls, and it definitely makes work worthwhile to come to.
Athens-Clarke County is a great place to live and a great place to work, and I'm definitely in love with this community.
Athens is an outstanding place to live and work, and the people that are living and working here are probably some of the most friendly people I've ever met in my entire life.
This is a fantastic place to work, and we have great people whom we work with.
I would definitely recommend Athens-Clarke County Police Department. We're a big family and we all look out for each other.
This job is incredibly rewarding.
This is a very rewarding job. I think it's not a job that you're gonna get thanked at every single day, but that's not why I do it or why any of us do it.
If you have the passion to serve a great community with Georgia's premier law enforcement agency, then the Athens-Clarke County Police Department is for you.
Make the choice to make a difference. To find out more about an exciting career opportunity with the Athens-Clarke County Police Department, please visit us on the web at athensclarkecounty.com.